And welcome back, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I am Monster to Mermaid. Whew. And this is Minecraft, my meditation. Why is it a meditation? Because I am not doing anything ahead of time. This is all the decisions made right in front of you all the time. Okay, so let's go this way. There are people that I watch that I love to watch them, but they always cut out what they call the mundane stuff, the things that they don't want, they don't enjoy watching. But I actually do. I actually like watching people sort and the decisions they make about buildings and things like that. I like all of that happening. And so sometimes I'm disappointed when people go, okay, and now the house is built. And you don't see how and stuff like that. Now, granted, a lot of times I'm decorating and doing other things while the builders are building. Up, it's nighttime, everyone's going to bed. And while, here they come. Here comes Kiyoshi and Cassidy. Cassidy is living in the Covenstead, and Kiyoshi is one of the first four, so she's living with Malaya and actually Amina, but Amina is actually the fifth person, I believe, that came in, except so she's taking Russell's place here. And in actuality, I think I'm going to move Amina into one of these places. Let me find the hut block. Not in this room. Must be in this one. Yes, it is. Let's find the hut block here. Let's manage. So Cassidy, Adriana, Brooklyn are here. Let's manage housing, and let's move Amina here. So we're going to move her to this housing as well. So we don't have anyone. We have one more space here. We have a space here, and then upstairs, the tavern, there should be no one in the tavern now, and that would give us 4 people. So that gives us 6 additional people, but we only need a couple right now. And the ones, let me just make sure. Yep, totally empty. The ones that we need are, we could use another druid or archer. We could use a miner, since we have a mine. And then we would begin to start looking at some of the other things that we need eventually. Caden is a person we haven't looked at, so we're going to look at the stats. Caden is just visiting, and oops, the young woman who was sitting there is gone. So let me turn, I'm going to turn over this page and begin with Caden. Yeah, we looked at him. There's Rowland. Let's capture Rowland for a minute. He just arrived. Yep, he's fully just arrived, and he is just here for vacation. Enjoy your stay, Rowland. I will not bother you again. So let's get his name. And he is just visiting. And let me see if I'm spelling Caden's. Caden's name is spelled with a C-A-D-E-N. Okay. Next, let's go upstairs. You can hear the music from the disco upstairs. Here's a Paula.
Good day to you.
And Paula is, yep, see that? See what he just did? That's what happened to me the other day, that I was looking at someone and then someone stepped in front of me. And this person is Ali. Ali is almost leaving. Whoa, look at the agility. What do I need agility for? Agility, is an archer. Adaptability 25. That's not bad. That's not bad. We could have an able. Ali Abel. We could have him. If we're going to have him, we'd have to know almost immediately that we're going to take him, because he is almost leaving. And let's just put him here for a minute and see if we want to have him as an archer. Let's look at some other people. Hello, Paula. And let's look at Paula. And she's okay. She's offering her services, but at this particular time, we're going to pass on Paula. Thank you for offering your services. Ariyah. Oh, Ariyah. Ariyah is wahoo. Dexterity 40. Holy good night, woman. Look at this woman. How much? But she's expensive. Look at what she's super expensive. Ariyah is her name. And I believe, how many enchanted books? No wonder. I'm not sure she isn't going to steal them.
What is it?
I'm not sure she isn't going to steal them. Ariyah.
Good day to you.
She's a Coddington. She wants to be a carpenter. Nope, that's Ryan. That's a different person. Sorry.
What is it?
I'm back to that person again.
Good day to you.
Do you think that she's a thief? I think that she might be. The numbers are outrageous. I think she might be a thief. We could give her magic books and then make them disappear if she is a thief. This will be interesting. If she's a thief, and we give her these books, we're going to give her magic books, so they're not really there. And if she leaves,
what is it?
She won't have anything. Are you ready? No, I'm sorry I doubted you. She is actually a real person, Ariyah, with those skills. Holy good night. So we have a really amazing woman. Ariyah. And we'll hold on to that for a minute. I'm going to actually, you just saw her come back upstairs. She just wanted to remind me that she doesn't have a place to stay. So let me go right here and let's manage and let's give her a house. All right. So down here we have Ali, we have Paula, we have Rowland, but Wes is down here. Let's look at Wes. She was worth every dime. She absolutely was. Wes is just visiting, and so we will put his name down on the list as a visitor. And let's go back up and see who else is upstairs. And we'll see from here. So this is Belen.
What is
That's
it?
an interesting name, Belen. And Belen has some pretty good stats, but we're going to pass on her. Belen, and we'll put her name on the list. Len. Okay, and there's Vivian. Caden, we've looked at already. Let's look at Vivian.
What is it?
Right here. And there's some athletics. And there's some creativity. Those are big numbers. Vivian. V-I-A-N. Let's wait. Let's put a star next to her. Because I think I might take her. Let's see. Fernando. And Fernando is just visiting. So Vivian also has some good numbers. Let me look at her again. She wants honey. Could we have bees? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. We would have to import that sort of thing. There's creativity and there's strength and athletics. Let's take her. Let's have her
What is it?
join. We will owe the Mer people for the fact that they will provide the honey for this. And so we have a person named Vivian, and we have Ariyah. So Vivian and Ariyah are our two people for this time. Fernando we looked at. Let me put his name down because we did look at Fernando. F-E-R-N-A-N-D. Oh, okay.
I can help you.
All
with
right.
that.
And
Good
where
day
is
to
she?
you.
Where did she go? There's Vivian right there. And let me give her a place to live. She's going to have a room at the inn, a permanent room at the inn for now. And there's a new person there. Let's come around here and let's open that. And let's get Vivian to live here. Who is, let's look at that. I knew that was a new person. Trace, where are you going?
I could help you with that.
Yeah, you can. Where are you going? And no. Okay. So that might be interesting if we are attracting more. Nah, we'll just watch the people grow and we'll see what happens with them. This should be fun. And what do we have? We have more houses than available jobs is a bad influence. Yeah, so we can't really build any more houses until we have more jobs. And we have two people who don't have work. And when people don't have work, where do they go? They go to the library. So they're going to do research until there's actually some place for them to work. And let's go to the library and manage. And so we can hire Ariyah and we can hire Vivian. And they're going to work with Case. Case is the librarian, the chief librarian. And I've brought you some people to help you research. And Jamina is here. And we'll bring Jamina some people later. Actually, Jamina is working with them. This is the university's library. And so they are all working together. And let's go back down for now. So Malaya is removing the original, we originally had a courier that we thought was going to be our courier, but then we changed our minds and made an undersea courier specifically so that we could take advantage of the submarine that this courier has at level 5, and also that this courier allows for several other couriers to actually be in-house here. So as you can see, we can place 2 more couriers in here without making the place bigger. And if we need to, we will do that. We should actually give yes, Adriana, we should give her some help, and I think we will, but not from who we just got. We'll wait on that. So let's look at the miner, and let's see if one of our new women wants to be a miner. Let's manage and let's look. So a miner needs strength, and look at Vivian's strength. Look at Ariyah's strength and stamina. I like that. I know. I really have to watch my tendency to be traditional in certain types of crafts and things, and she's really suited, but I don't know. She has the ability, she has the strength, but she also has knowledge and creativity and things that, as a matter of fact, let's look at something for a minute. Let's look at the knowledge and creativity part and see. Kiyoshi essentially got roped into being a cook, a chef. Let's see if she would like to give that up and do maybe research. Maybe that she is actually a better researcher. A lot of times, the people who come in the beginning take on all sorts of different jobs that they don't necessarily like, but that they get because they're the first people. And let's manage and let's look at everyone for a minute. So Cassidy is definitely a good assistant cook. She has adaptability 26 and knowledge. Kiyoshi is one of the first four, and you can see it in her numbers. And there is Ariyah, and Ariyah would actually be better. Let's look at Vivian. Nope, Ariyah is still better. I want to look at the doctor for a minute. The doctor I'm looking at the doctor, and that's knowledge and mana. Let me look at Vivian's knowledge, and mana's not there. Knowledge and mana, nope, not there either. So actually, Ariyah is a better chef. So we're going to let Kiyoshi go. We're going to hire Ariyah. Hire her. Affects cooking speed.
I can help you with that.
And yes, okay. Just a sec. And so Ariyah is now going to cook with Cassidy. Cassidy and Ariyah are going to run this restaurant. Cassidy can show Ariyah what's going on. In the meantime, if we go upstairs, yes, we can get Kiyoshi back to what she would really like to do, and that is research. So we're going to have Kiyoshi come up and join Case and Vivian and do research up here. So there she is, and we'll hire her. And I think she's going to enjoy that better. Jamina. Actually, I'm going to have, wait a second. Let's manage workers. Let's have Kiyoshi work with Jamina. So Jamina, and I know sometimes I say Hamina and sometimes I say Jamina. I haven't decided. You could decide. You could tell me which one is better. Let's manage workers, and let's have Kiyoshi work with her. So the two of them are going to work, do the university work. And there is research that the university does, research that the library does. So it's two different types of research from both. And here she comes. Look at her. She's all dressed. Excellent. So she's got a uniform. She's very excited. Very excited. So yeah. So we do not have a minor yet. But we don't have a mine yet either. So there's Russell, and there's one of our visitors. Let me look at something for a minute. Let me look at Vivian. Let's look at druids, and let's look at everyone. Vivian is not a fighter. Wow, look at those numbers. They're horrible. Case is better. Russell's not, it's really, oh, wait. That's what I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay, that's better. Russell is a 12. We can look at Case. And yeah, we don't have anybody yet. We don't have anyone who really has the numbers for this. Except the doctor. And we need the doctor where she is. Jamina a little. Cassidy, look at Cassidy. Cassidy's actually a druid. Look at those numbers. Kimberly's an archer, and we want her to stay there. And Malaya and Rowland. Cassidy, do we want Cassidy to come down and actually take this druid place? The mana's 23. Let's wait and see if we can get a mana up a little bit higher than that. Like a 32 like Cases. Let's see if we can get a 30 for the mana. So we'll let her stay at the position that she's at right now. It looks like everybody's going home. And I'm going to look at these. There's a new person here. Hello, Gemma. We'll look at Gemma, and Gemma is just visiting, so we'll put her name down here. And there we go. And let's see who, oops, they all disappeared. And there's Paula, who we've looked at, and Gemma, who we've looked at. I know Gemma, we looked at you. And let's come in here. And this is Bode. We haven't looked at Bode. Let's look at him. And the numbers are good. Look at the stamina and agility. Stamina and agility. Those are good. Stamina, strength and stamina is a minor. And the strength is not up enough. Stamina and agility. That looks familiar. That really looks so familiar. I tend to want to keep him because of those two numbers. Stamina and ability. I know that that's something, but I would have to look. Zaf! Hello, Zaf. Yasu. Posiste. Posiste. Yasu. Yasu. Zaf, I'm learning my Greek, and it's I'm you know, it's like in the beginning when I know some words and I know some other words, like I know that that Koritsi, I think, is a girl, and that Agori is a boy, I think, and Yaneka is a woman, and Anthras is a man. See, this is how rudimentary I am. I have no idea. I really don't. Let me try something here for a minute. I'm going to go and see if I can find something that will give me an idea of what Bode might be good for. And I used to have a list of all the different occupations. Now this occupations list might vary from place to place, time to time. That's a possibility, but we'll see in a minute if that is in fact what's going to happen here. Let's go here and let's let's look for a second. So I have a list, and it says that what did he have? He had agility and a stamina, I think, was really high. So let me look here and see. It's not a complete list. Shame on me for doing that, but it's not a complete list. So I don't have many stamina jobs. So yeah, I'll have to, that's not going to help me. So I'm going to get out of that. And let's come over here and let's come back to the game. Yes. Oh, good. Thank you. Afgaristo. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So I'm learning. I'm learning. You're cleaning and a yard in a close house this week. Ah, okay. Cleaning and abundant. I'm not sure what that word is. But you're doing a yard for, you're landscaping a yard for someone, or you're just cleaning out the trees and the old brush in a yard this week. And it sounds like a big project that you've got. That sounds pretty wild. Let me see. What do I? Oh, Bode. Do I take him? Should I take him? Or should I wait for someone else to come along? Let's look and see. Is this Trace? Did I look at Trace? I think I did look at Trace, but I just looked at him, and I'm going to say no. And we'll go to here and see if we can find Bode. We looked at Fernando, we looked at Belen, and let's go upstairs and see if Bode went upstairs. Did he? Yes, he did, and he's talking to Gemma, and his name is Ginter. I've had the Ginter a long time ago. It's been a while since I've had one. 32, 36. I think I'm gonna wait. I am sorry, Bode. I'm sorry. Whoop! What did I just hit? Oh no! I hit something. Let me see. That's not it. There. I turned it off. I hit something by mistake. Abandoned. Ah, you're cleaning an abandoned yard in a house that's been closed. Ah, or in a house that's close to you. Either in a house that's been closed for a while, or a house that's been closed is close to where you are. Uh-huh. You know what's going to happen with this place, right? With this tavern. I think I'm going to change it. But for now, yeah, abandoned. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. And wow, it does sound like a big project. It sounds like a big project. Are they going to like sell the house afterwards? Is that what they're doing? They're getting ready to sell the house. Let's see who's finished. Rowland is working. And yep, no one's finished just yet. So we're gonna come down here. What is going on with me? I don't want to do that. It's the second time I've done that. Can I get that? Let's see if I can get this. I'm taking these away since I can now. Hold on a sec. Ooh. Oh, that sounds interesting. It sounds like they're getting ready to like sell the property or something? Yeah, yeah, get ready. Cool, cool. It sounds like intriguing. Like, the plants and stuff are probably can't be salvaged, but it sounds like you may be able to salvage some of the ironworks from it, correct? Because that sounds like what could possibly happen. That would be pretty wild. And there we go. I was keeping them up sort of to let the new people get used to where they were going and stuff like that, but I don't really need them. And so, yeah, that works. So it is 6 o'clock in the morning, and people are going to start coming to work. Brooklyn is our doctor. She's going to start coming to work, and there she is. And then we do not have a guard for that guard tower yet, and Bode is not good for that. They want to sell it, and you're sure whoever takes it is just going to be architect office to build apartments. A developer. Yeah. Someone who is buying it just to develop it, and they're going to probably tear the house down and build apartments. But you are taking away the stuff that is in the yards. Cool. Let's come down here for a minute. I'm looking at this. This is Rowland still working on. Is that going to bother me? I'll think about it. Rowland's still working on the level 3 of this. And when he gets it done, hopefully we'll have found someone that I want to do that job. And Andrea still needs someone to help her. Let's look at couriers for a minute, and let's think about agility, adaptability, which is not what he had, not what Bode had. And that's what we would need. Rowland, what do you need?
I could help you with that.
Make your job if you had polished deep slate. Okay. So Rowland is going to be stopped at this moment because we don't have any polished deep slate. We will have to wait until a new shipment comes in from the Caledonian airship or from the steampunk airship, or Andrea might get a shipment from the Mer ship. Oops, the submarines. One of the submarines is outside, and maybe that submarine right there, and maybe they got a shipment. We could go out and see if we see anything that looks like that. Probably not, but she'll make sure that it's ordered. And there's Malaya. Malaya's working downstairs. We're going to go here and just go down in here and be more with that thing this week. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I wish you lots of luck with it. I mean, you know, that's an easy job. That's what I would like for you. That it's not too difficult, and that it's a very successful job for you. And because it sounds really cool. So, yeah. So, some shipments came in, but it doesn't look like there's any metal. The type of metal that he's looking for. I mean, the type of deep slate, stone, actually, that he's looking for. So we'll just have to, he'll have to wait for the order to come in, and that will be what we're doing with that. In the meantime, let's go back downstairs here, because I just realized something. How
What
do
is
these
it?
people, are the only way that they're getting to this area is if they walk through the warehouse? So far, I believe that is it. Hello. So she's dismantling this building, and she does have what she needs to dismantle. And then she's going to, is that actually water? It sure is. Let me quickly do something about this before it changes its mind and decides to come in. Let's put some sand down in front of these two. If I put sand here, is it going to make it come in? Sure enough. Yeah. Stop. There we go. Oops. Why is that coming in from there? Oops. Too much water. Hurry. I don't want to drown the builder. Okay. I thought I had put enough sand out to keep these from coming in, but apparently I did not. Okay. All right. So at least I saw it in time, and she has gone to bed. No, she hasn't. Where is she? Oh, she went upstairs to put things away. She probably was full and went upstairs to put some stuff away. Let's look. Yeah, okay. And yeah, I think that I'm going to not do bode. I think I'll try and wait for someone with some better, with an even more amazing skill set. A skill set that makes me go, oh my gosh, we have to have him. We have to have that person, and that's what we want to do. I suppose while she's working on that, so where she's working is right under here, and the top of that building is right in this area, except not on this floor. And you can see right there actually goes through, but this area here is there isn't anything. And then we put in this, which is actually the lift, the elevator for this merchandise. It comes right over the top and goes right there. So that means we're not going to have this as a doorway. So this is pretty closed at this end right here. This is the courier and the cargo bay, and around the corner here is the warehouse, and then down in here, down on the main floor of the warehouse, which is this, is a hallway. And in this hallway we're going to put in a couple things. We're going to put in the very first one, and okay Zaf. Zaf says he'll be back in a minute. Why don't we go ahead and put in or think about putting in, and that is going to be interesting. Let me see what I want to put in. Do I want to do a miner? Do I want to do an underwater miner, or do I want to do a cavern or archaeology and not miner? What is that? A stonemason. Why don't we do stonemason or an ore smelter first? an ore smelter, blacksmith, a stonemason, and a mechanic. Those are the ones that we really need. Let us get a builder tool. There it is. And let's look and see what we can put. So if we did arcology, arcologies are usually 2 floors, and I think in that area we'll run into the hospital or something if we build something that's 2 floors high. If we keep it at a single floor, which would be a cavern style, we would get some people in that area that would fit. Let me just make sure with arcology about something. Let's select. Let's look at a mason. And nope, it didn't appear. Let's go back. Let's look at a mason. Masonry. And we can have a stonemason's hut. And let's do a level 5, and let's see if it's a single story or it's double. Oh, look how beautiful. This is nothing. This is the level 5 of the stonemason. Good gracious. That would actually fit in our area really nicely. But I don't know that we have to be that, what would you call it? Tiny. I think, let's switch to cavern for a minute. I want to look at this for a minute. Select. Let's look at a stonemason from theirs. And there's a stonemason hut, level 5, and we're going to have to back out so that I can see what it looks like. Okay, so it is a single, and it starts here. I love these computers, and goes around. This is a nice piece. This is a really, really nice piece, and I like it a lot. What's here? What's in this part right here? That looks like some sort of garden or something. Doesn't it? It does. I like that. That's beautiful. What if we can put that in that hall? It would depend on how far out that hall is. Let me see something for a minute. You're back. Welcome back. Yee. I'm looking at the stonemason, and I'm thinking about putting it, but I can't. So this is what it looks like underneath in this area here. Let me look here. This is the courier right here, and look how little room there is in this area. I don't think there's enough room to put something like that. Nah. Yeah, it would have to like come off of someplace here. We would have to have some more, like another building coming off or something right in this area. Like, see this right here? We could have something come off right there. Or not. I think I want to save. Yeah, I have back. It's really interesting. I did want to do underwater, and I do have some really beautiful underwater areas that I can continue. So see right here and right here, we could have things come out in this area off of this hallway. But this hallway is housing mostly in this section, and it would be nice to maybe have some additional housing come off in this area, or maybe it does need to be industry right in this part. So for instance, right here, let's touch that, and then let's X, let's touch it again. Let's go to masonry, and let's go to a stonemason, level 5, so I can see it, what it looks like when it's done. And let's look at something here. All right, so it's facing the wrong way, so let's turn it around. And turning it around practically puts it right where it's supposed to be. So let's push this out from here and right to there. That's what we're talking about. It would be right here like this. Right over this part would be a stonemason right here with all this pretty stuff that is floating. Is it floating? It looks like it could be. See how that is? So it looks like they could hold it in place. Ooh, I like that. And you see it breaking into that part of the mountain there. Now we have the sub area coming around here. The only way I could do that is if I put some other things, something else, like another hallway in here. And that is, I've backed myself into a corner, kind of, haven't I? I have. So we have the hospital, we have the courier, we have the mine right here. The mine could go off in this direction because this hallway can continue, oops, this hallway can continue right here and go into this section right here. And we could either have it be in or out, but if it's a hallway right here, this is the mine right here, it almost seems like this should be like a mechanic shop or something like that. I'm looking at things that I can't even make yet. It's a bit difficult, but you go slow. Oh, yeah, okay. It's all right. It's okay. No worries. I like to, and yeah. So this is interesting. This is an interesting thing. So coming out this way, right here, we could bring something, we could bring a hall out directly over this and have this be here. I see these houses here and we have to watch them. But if we did that, we're not going to be able to put too much of anything because it's backed up against Tana. And this we cannot do anything with. Or we'll have disgruntled members of the Mer folk for that, and we don't want to do that. It's not necessary anyway. We have lots of room. I just would like to do more of the sea stuff, and we could, this is sand and gravel mostly right here, so we could in fact put something off of this. And what I just said was I would need a university in order to do some of these things. But one of the things that we can look at, so we need a stonemason, we need an ore smelter, and that actually should be right here. That's what we should put right in that spot right there, is an ore smelter. So let's look at one for a minute. Let's go out, and look at one, a smelter, and see how we do that. And we'll go right here, and yeah. And let's go to this. Let's go to metallurgy, and let's go to smeltery. And let's come back here. Let's do that again. Metallurgy, smeltery, level 5. Rise it up so it's not, we don't have mount. Whoa! Whoa! Ooh! Oh, look at this. It's sitting on the ground. Ooh! Oh, this is, see? Yes! Ooh! Let's do this. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I might have to do research for a smeltery, and if the first smeltery that we're going to do is this size, is a level 2. A level 1 is sand, and I don't want to do that because it's not, I'm not going to do that one, but I will do the level 2. Yes, okay, so now we're going to go back down. It's there somewhere. We're going to go back down here. There we are. And all the way down into this area right here, because this is our industrial area right here. And it started raining, so we might have a little lag, but we'll see. Touch this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Why am I setting this when I can't build it? I think I have to do research for it because of where it was. So you see how, whoops, touch something for a minute. You see how these say fundamentals? So these things don't need to be researched. You can build any one of these except the hospital. Wait, the hospital needs researching. Let me see what happens if I set it. Although I think I know already that it needs research. Yeah. I'm just fooling myself. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, it is. Ooh, where can I go really quickly? I think I'll have to go quickly upstairs. Yikes. Whoa, did you see that? Wow. I think I'm going here and hide. No, I'm going to go to sleep. And we'll have to make sure that nothing's on fire. Good gracious. So it's the next morning. It's early the next morning. I'm going to go out this door because I want to make sure that none of our boats with all this air stuff on them got struck by lightning. This did not. What's that? That's a fireplace. Okay, let's go up to the top and make sure that the Caledonian This is Caledonia is okay, and it seems to not have been struck by lightning, and its wings are out. It's getting ready to leave. So yeah, there's the Caledonia. It's going to pull up its ladder, and then it's going to take off. The steampunk is getting loaded, I believe. Merchandise getting on it. And yeah, so okay, so everything is good. Let's go up to the university and see what we can make. Because I do believe that we need to do some research in order to be able, there's Russell, in order to be able to build that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get into survival for a minute. And because I do not want to accidentally
I can help you with that.
hit one of these things and start researching it. So this is, let's look at technology. So we have a composter for the farmer. That unlocks the flower, and that unlocks the flower shop. Podzol unlocks the plantation. That's something, we're not going to have any of that.
Good day to you.
Soft shoe, and that's the farmer. Those are all farmer things. Here we go. Stone cake, and there it is. Unlocks the stonemason. It requires 64 chiseled stone. And it requires a mine at least a level 3. So we can't. And that's what I thought. Chiseled stone. So we're going to have to order the chiseled stone so that the researchers will be able to do that. And we can go down to Adriana and put in the order, or have Jamina or Kiyoshi put in the order for the stone. Yes, let's have them do it. And that is absolutely what we need. And that, what that means is that when he finishes, it's right this way. When Rowland finishes working on the mine, which is right out this way, right here, this is the mine, then we will then be able to actually do the research in order to build that. And yeah, that was a pretty serious thunderstorm. It definitely was. So we'll just wait on that. We can wait on that. And then the other things that are needed, let me see, the other things that we will need. So see, we have in the fundamentals, we have the builder's hut, we have residences, we're not going to grow any trees, town hall, tavern, hospital, mine, and restaurants. So we're good. We're good. We still need some more housing. And that was something I was going to look at right in this area here. Because this is pretty narrow right here because of that other, there's another building right over there, and the guard tower is right there, but we might be able to put something in right here. Let's see if we can. Let's switch and let's go to cavern for a minute, because we will have to do a cavern style for this. I'm going to try that house that I was trying to put in that other area. I'm going to try it over here. Corrupted. I don't think don't think there's anything there. Crimson Keep. I think there was only one house. Crimson Keep. Let's look here. Let's look at the huts. And let's look at the residents and see if there was more than one type of residence. There's no place like home. What is happening there? I can't click on it. Let's come down here. So smeltery mine. I think it's saying that I have to have, oh, I know what's happening. Okay, let me get my magic back. I need magic. Otherwise, I can't read properly. I can't do anything. Yeah, that's what it is. I needed magic. Okay, so let's look again. Let's look here. And let's look for... Nope, that's military. We need the keep. And I see a bunch of things. I see all sorts of things, but there is a residence listed among these huts. Oh, come on, please go away. Okay. There it is. Okay. And there it is. Yes, so there's only one. There's only one type of residence, and we have it already. That's the Covenstead. So we can't do that. We're going to switch, and we're going to go to Cavern now. Which is right here. And we're going to try this again. We're going to go to Fundamentals, to Alternative, to the Residence, Level 5. And I see something, but I don't see where it is. So let me see, does it need rising up? Is it someplace in the wall? Where is it? I don't see the hut block. I don't see any indication that it's here. Level 5. Interesting. Oh, I know. It's someplace else. Hold on. Let's come here. Let's X. Let's do that again. It's on the other side. Alternative and residence. Level 5. Let's turn this around. That looks like it's correct. That is correct. Okay, so this is the building. I'm going to push the building this way a bit, and until I see, okay, let's see if I can see this through here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so this would have to come all the way through to right here, and look at this, and then it would have to come out of this hallway, and you saw it's not going to fit. Okay, good. It absolutely is not going to fit, so we will make that go away. And I don't think there's anything that I can put right here is what I'd like to, but I think that the, see that right there? I'm almost positive that that is Covenstead. So Covenstead is actually right behind this wall right here. Interesting. So we maybe could make a double hall in this area for that that might actually be curious to double the hallway. There, everyone's going home and going to bed. There are people, they went and they had dinner together, and then they were going to other rooms and going to bed. So this one here, no, this is just a normal closet. We haven't done all of these yet. We've done 2 of them, and that's good. And then this out in this direction is towards underneath the airship, and I don't know that I want to go in that way yet. So here we are. It's a trap. And they're going up to sleep. They're going up to sleep. And I wish I could figure out to get them up these ladders. What they want to do is they want to teleport from right where they are. They want to teleport up to these beds. So I just have to figure out how to make it so that they don't want to do that. And I didn't move anything. This is the original desk here and stuff. So I didn't move anything here. I didn't move anything here. I can't tell if they don't recognize because this is not a wall. I'm not sure. But I'll see. I'll see what's making that happen as time goes on. All right. Well, phooey. We did do something. We have 2 new people. We could look for a 3rd person. All the colonists are tucked in. He is working on the mine. He is... Oh! Look at that. He is going to need some material that is not available. And it's probably for these stairs. See, these stairs are made out of deep slate. So he probably needs materials for all of that. And there's a ladder to go down, and we can see that there is already some materials down here. And this is good. All right. So, we are going to have to make a decision on this. If I can't do any of those, I have this piece right here. See this? There's nothing here. That isn't big enough for anything. We have this piece upstairs, and as we go upstairs, this is branching off in this direction here, but it's pretty finite unless we made the stairs go up one more. And if we did, that would open up some places, possibly up here. And that's getting closer to coming all the way up into this area. And maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe that's what we need to do. Let's do that. Let's add another section to this stairwell right here, which I'm underneath. Let's add another section to this. Let's go up here and go all the way up. And so this is 2 stairwells here, and we're going to add a 3rd stairwell that goes up to here. Wow, that's going to be intense. Let's do it. Let's see. This is going to be pretty wild. So let's touch down right here. These are cavern stairwells, so this is actually good. And the cavern stairwells, or should I use the smaller stairwells of archaeology? If I used an arcology stairwell, could I put a... Nope. Nope. How far out does this go? I'm not sure. Oh, that's why that was there. Okay. That might be enough room to put a stair, an arcology stair in. Let's look at arcology for a minute. Look at their stairs for a second and see what we want to do with it. This is the top. There's that. There's cavern. And arcology is right here. Infrastructure. Walls, pathways, fields, roofs. Pathways, stone walkway, stone stairwell, and there it is. So there's only one stone stairwell, and let's see what it looks like. We're actually going to have to push it out of here, so let's make it go all the way out here, because I don't know what it looks like, and see how small it is. It's definitely smaller than the cavern stairwell. And it actually is. Look at that. That might actually... that is most interesting. I think I want to have something more substantial, so we're going to switch. We're going to go to cavern, which is right here. Infrastructure, that's it. Connectors and lower, nope, there are no stairs. Intersections, there it is, and there it is, a stone stair insert, which is this piece, which is an amazing thing. And let's go back inside. Where can we go back inside? Right here. See, it's not that far up. I always think it's up really high, but it actually isn't. It's right like here. There we go. So we're going to bring this back over. And now we have to match it up. So if the stairs are there, let's turn it this way, and that would put these stairs. I need to put them someplace where they will match. And I think it would be, so you come up, yeah, so you come up here. So you'd come up right here, and let's make this go down into there. So you would come up right here and you'd go up there, or you'd come up, oops, right here, but there isn't any, that doesn't match. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let's see if we can, no. I mean, I have done it before. We matched the bottom one. What am I missing? So you come up here, right here, and come to this right here. Okay, so with this one, you would be coming up here, right here, and going to this one. Okay, so this needs to go a little bit more this way. So you come right up to here, and this one comes to here, and I think that one's going to work. So if we do that, we will have another set of stairs that goes up into this rock. All right. I need to know where the guards are for a minute so that they're not in danger. And we're going to rise right up, I think, on the outside so I can see this for a second here, because I'm trying to see where we're talking about it being. Aha! And see that right there? That's the top of the stairwell. That right there. So, yay, Rowland. So look how how much farther up we are if we put this in. Shall we do it? You see what I see? You see that outside part, that white line? All that's going to disappear. And I'm looking at people coming upstairs because what time of day is it? It's 8:21 in the morning. Yeah. They should be doing a lot of walking. I don't see anyone right at this moment. Wait. I'm looking at everyone. I think everyone is out of the way. Let's do this really quickly. Constructed. Okay. So this was where the glass was. Let's take this part here so we can see this. So now what's happening is, let's get a pickaxe. We're going to need it. Let's come here and let's remove this floor right here. And let's bring this back. We're going to need stair to come right to here. And that part comes up and continues up and continues up and continues all the way up to here. Okay, so this is the top of this, and let's come down and see if we can go down here. No. Yes. Okay, that part's okay. Let's go to the other side for a second, and this one's buried. So let's see here. Let's take, oops, pickaxe. Let's take this, and it comes right to here and up like that. Yeah, that's close. But it is done, and it does come up to here, and they can do this walk. All right, and up here where I just took away all of those, let me take them right quick and put them down. And we'll do that. So right here, right here, right here. I think I'm in the way. Right there, and here, and that's it. And then we're back to here, just for a minute. All right, and now I'm going to take this. Yay, she's done. Excellent. Okay, so Malaya is done with where she was putting in, taking up the old courier building. So we are getting close to, I'm wondering if I should bring that back one and put it right on this ledge. I agree. Let's do that. And let's bring it back to here and put it right on this edge right here. This is one of my favorite things of 19, is building cavern stairs in mountains. I just love it. So we have that area coming out, and I think I want to bring this back down over top of this part right here. I want to bring this down in this area. So that is not there. And that is okay for right this minute until I see what I can do with the rest of this. We'll see, so that it's not too bad in the way that it fits in here. We'll do this so that we don't have anyone walking off the edge or being pushed off the edge accidentally or anything remotely like that. And this is on this side, but this would have to actually be here. Right here, bring this across right over here like this. Let's bring the whole thing across and put a corner on this, because we're going to have to fill this. We're going to have to put this right here because people need to get by. Right there. Let's take this away and let's put in we'll put glass. I cued it. I did. We'll put glass in right here. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. Wouldn't it be amazing, Zaf, if you could do your work the way I'm doing this? Just go, okay, I'm just going to clear this spot here. And I'm just going to do this. I think about that sometimes, about how in Minecraft, we do so many different things that have to do with storage and mining and things like that, that it's hard to even imagine trying to get that much done in this world sometimes. It just seems like, wow, that just would be so wild to be able to do that. I'm going to cover this part right here, where that is, and have it look like that. And then we'll do that down here as well. Cover this in this area, and then these areas where they come out like this, I really want it to just be there. Actually like it. And it looks like that. And then we have up here, whoops, right in this area, we're going to have something filled in here, so that they can't fall down in these spaces right here and that. Basically, they're pretty good about walking these. They don't push each other off. They have to be more concerned about me. I'm more likely to push them off. Wow, that was close. Look how close that came. Yeah. That's pretty wild. There's something up here. There's another walkway that used to be here. Did I make it go away? I think it's up higher than this. That is something I'll have to look at. And then see this part right here? This part.
I can help you with that.
Where Kimberly is walking right now. I need to make a decision about this. Either I'm going to put in a walk. I'm I would
What
just
is it?
like to have this be a definite walk here. And see how close they are to this edge? I think that's a death fall. I think they're going to die if they fall there. So let me look at halls again. Halls. And let's see if I can find something in cavern or in arcology that would work for that hallway, and we'll see. I've learned some things about the grammar, like, you know, nouns and pronouns and things like that. I'm learning about nouns and pronouns in Greek, and it's getting there. I'm beginning to have an understanding of it. I can possibly read some things, but I'm like a 3-year-old. It would be like a 3-year-old reading. Let's go to infrastructure. Let's go to... I'm not going to find anything. Let me look at... Oh, I know who I need. I know who I need. This is where we do need arcology. This is definitely it. Let's go down to arcology, because I'm pretty sure that they have some better hallways for pathways. Let's do stone pathways. Let's do stone walkway, and let's look and see if this stone walkway, yes, there's a stone walkway like this. And let's look at the next one. Infrastructure, pathways, that's the stone walkway, a stone pathway, a stone walkway, a stone walkway. So there are 2 types of stone walkways. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I see. This is what we need to put in that hallway, and that will sort of register for them, the hallway, and that's actually perfect. So let's go back down and we'll do that. And so what we will have done today is add another stairwell which takes us up into this mountain more. And then with that stairwell, let me see if I can find, nope, I don't have a way in anymore. Oh, there we go. I have a way in right here. And I'm going to come down because where we're talking about putting it is right here. So let's do this. Let's do infrastructure, and let's do pathways, and let's do stone walkway. And let's come back so I can see it. Is this the one? Nope, this isn't the one. Let's go here. Pathways, stone. So it must be this one. I think it's this one. So let's turn it. Actually, we don't need to turn it. What we need to do is to bring it here, like this. And let me see where it is. Bonk. Yeah, I'll have to do something. I'm probably going to have to put back a piece there. Let's bring it right to here. Let's bring it like this. Right to here. And we're just going to fill this in. Whoop! Yeah, so that doesn't happen. So let's fill this in. So here's one. And it's not going to interfere with the roof. It's good. The location is good. And let us build this one. Constructed. Okay, and let's go this way, and there's the little light fixture that goes right here. Okay, let's do the second one. right here. One more. Archaeology, infrastructure, pathways, stone, this walkway. And let's move it this way and move it down. Let's move it back one. And it's right in the same place. Yes, it is. And it goes like this. And let's do this one as well. Ready? Constructed. Okay. And now let's make that go. And let's put this right here. All right, so this is a much more legitimate walkway right here for this. And we're going to turn. I think I might actually have this turn the corner if it's possible and have it come this way as well. Just at least to this wall right here. And I think that is what I'm going to do for the moment. So let's see here. I don't think there's a turn in archaeology. I don't think so, but we'll look. So here we go. Pathways, stone. And let's look at this walkway here and see if this walkway has an end or something. It does look like it has, doesn't it? Like we could turn it this way. And I'm looking at it for a minute. Turn it this way. Let's put it down here and let's move it back. You see where it is in relationship to the other buildings. These two buildings right here. It's right on them. And right on that. Wow. That is filling that entire area right there. And this is not necessarily the one that I want. Why don't we just go ahead and continue with, no, let's look at one more. So I'm not sure I want that one, although it doesn't have any shoot. Grr. I'm going to have to go up and go out because I can't see enough of it to know. Wait, can I go out this way? I should be able to go out right in here. There we go. All right, let me pull this out for a second. Out to here and see what in the world this is. Okay, so it looks like this. Oh, I see. Let's look at the next one for a minute. Pathways, stone, and stone pathway, this one, which looks like, oh, which has much more of the four piece there, which would match the other four pieces in that area. Ah, that might actually be interesting. Okay, let's go back in. Let's come back down to here. Let's put this. So see these right here, these buildings. See, they have these archways right here. And I think these archway, I see that archway there, and there's an archway here. Let's bring it over and let's fit it to this archway right here. So let's see if we can do that. It's going the wrong way. Let's make it, oh, no, it's not. It's just a full piece of this. It is. So once again, it's fitting right into this spot. And I don't think so. I think that we want to continue to do this piece, the piece that goes like this and meets like this, and have it meet this piece right here. So let's infrastructure, pathways, stone, and I believe it's this one that has, yes it is. Okay, so this is the one that we want, and what we essentially want it to do is this. We want it to cross this in this direction.
What is it?
Can we put 2 in if it crosses in this direction? Or I know that's why they have those other pieces, but there isn't a corner piece. And this would be here. I'm looking at that. Whoa! Okay. I'm looking at, yes, it's a death fall, which is why I'm trying to do this. I think the best thing might be to put it right here like this. So there's the building. You can see it right there. We can take this side away, I think, of that, and just have this. And on this side, it goes right to there. Why don't we just have it go right all the way up to this corner right here, and then we can close off this side. If we do that, I don't think it's interfering with the library. There's the library. There's the library right there. It might be they can repair it. We'll have them repair it. It's not cutting into the library in a way that makes this disappear right here.
What is it?
And this whole area here, when that library is done, we'll do something interesting there. I think I'm going to put this here, and I think I'm just going to join them together myself with this part. Yes? And that looked like Kimberly. And here we go. Constructed. And put this here. And so we need this right here to immediately have this part be here like this, and like that. All right, so this goes in this direction all the way to here, and right here I think we'll put in some kind of wall. For right now, I'm going to put this at the end of this. So from here, like this, all the way to there. Do we need this piece? Probably not, but I don't want to take it away just yet. Let me see. Ah, look at that. It's right smack dab in the middle of this. And yeah, we can take this away. So we're going to take this walk side away right here and here, and have that be the connector right there. And then we'll see in regards to the other buildings soon, but this is the university right here, and then this part right here is actually a part of the university, and we'll have to wait and see what happens with it when the time comes. I think we need some stone here, and then let's do this. We're going to just go ahead, put this fence on this side, and just have this be fenced right there. If we want just to keep anything from happening right in this spot. We can do this, and we can bring it up over top of these so that they're not actually able to come out to this area right here. Let's just go ahead and do that for right now. Glass looks better. And this that we did, let's push this here for a minute, because now what can we do with this one right here, which is not a lot of room, so I don't know that there's anything we can do except maybe put some sort of decorations in that part. See this part here coming down? We could go ahead and take this over and make a little corner in there, and we might do that ultimately, and I think that will work. And I think that is it for today. Let me look at this right here. Let's pull these out right here. I see you. This is actually the top of the other one, and I think we lost all of our pieces that we needed to close this off. Yes, we did. Okay, so we can go up to the top and find them. There's a piece right there, and let's bring these down, and I would like a piece right here. Whoa, it's always weird when you get pushed. Oh, you're not gonna let me? No. All right, so let's do glass so that I know the difference, and then let's put this pieces right here like this, and let's do glass here and put these pieces right on top right here. Then they can't fall into this part. They have to actually use that part of the stair, and even if they walked over this and went, see, it's only going to drop them right there, which is fine. And what happened here? Oh yeah, we had that little piece there, but I don't think we need, yeah, kinda. Let's take this one away and let's put one of those just right there. All right. And then on this side, the same thing. Let's put the glass into 4 spots, and then I have to go. I have to go. I'm overstaying my welcome. I have to go. Zach, it is so fun when you show up, and thank you so much for being in chat. I really enjoy when you're in chat. Afkaristo, which is thank you in Greek, and I definitely enjoy, I'm really enjoying my Greek lessons, so it's so fun. So fun learning the alphabet and learning all the cool stuff about the way the language works. So that is really cool. So thank you everyone for being here, and I hope you like that. I'm going through all the stuff that I have. Ooh, that looks good. Thank you for being here, and I will be back soon, and enjoy your games and enjoy watching all the other gamers. Ooh, this was the longest yet. Sorry about that. And bye for now. I'm going to play some music. Bye for now. Bye for now.